Hello everybody, welcome to Chess Legends channel. There are some secrets that GMs, IMs, and other people that they are good at chess, they just learned it and they cannot tell it to you, or maybe they do not know, and it's just intuition. But I will tell you today, and it's for beginners. You should always protect of 4 squares that we call it central squares: e4, d4, e5, and d5. As you can see, we have A, B, C, D until H, and we have 1, 2, 3 until 8. And first you will say the alphabetical, and then you will say the number. For example, I will put the pawn on e4 square. As you can see, it's on column E, and you see it is 4. You put the pawn in the center, and you also open your bishop and your queen. So you put your pawn in the center, and you can also control d5 square. And black also plays this, and after that, always know that this is the second secret. You should always put your knight in the squares that can control more squares, like f3. In here, h3 is not good, but f3 is very good because it controls more squares, and it also protects e5 and d4, which are 2 important central squares. And after that, black plays in c6. He also develop knight and protect central, and you develop your knight. Always remember that developing knight is more important than developing bishop. So at first you must develop your knight, and after that bishop. And in here, if you push your pawn on d3, it's not a good thing, because look, it's not good because you close your bishop, and your bishop has only 1 square. The bishop that it's next to your king, it's not good. So first you should develop your bishop to c4 square, and remember that as much as it can goes further, it is better. For example, b5 generally is better, but c4 is also good. And it's as you can see, it's 4-knight game, Italian variation, and black can put bishop on c5, and you push your pawn on d3. Not only you protect your e4 pawn, but also you can later develop your bishop, and blacks do the same. And in here you can put your knight on a4. It is good because you are chasing down the bishop, and always know that bishop has more value than knight. So it is another secret. So knight on a4 is good, and black retreats. And after that, you should castle. If you castle, you put your king in a safe square, and you protect your king. And castling has two benefits. One of them is that you protect your king, but the other one is that you can connect the rooks. So castle in here is very good, and black do the same. And after that, you must focus on central squares. So c3 is a really good move, because after that you are going to do d4, but before that you must put your rook on e1 to protect your e4 pawn. So the blacks attack to our bishop too. It is a really good move. But anyway, you can take black's bishop, and he will take with the a pawn, because always pawns must connect to each other. If you take with c pawn, so you will have different pawn islands, and I will tell you, look in here, h, g, f, e, d can connect to each other, but a, b, and there is no c, so a and b are one island, and d from h are another island. So we have two islands, and it's not good, but it has its advantages. And for example, you have a semi-open file, and it's good, but if you take with a pawn, it is really good. So these were the secrets that you should always know. First, put your pawns in the square. After that, develop your knight, and after that, develop your bishop, and after that, castle, and focus on center, and look where your opponent castled, and try to mobilize your bishop, your knights, your rook, your queen to that district that you can attack to the king of your opponent. And always if you have something to get and you can get free, do it, unless it is a trap. So always have this in your mind, that if something is free, you should take it. And after that, try to attack your opponents. If you attack your opponent, it's going to the defending position, and it's not good for them. So they will retreat, and you can push your pawns, your knights, your bishops, your rooks to the side of the opponent, and it's real good for you. And after that, you will have good position, and you can win the game. Thank you for listening. If you subscribe to our channels, it will give us real good energy to make other good videos for you in chess, and you will give us more energy with your likes. Thank you, and goodbye.